Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Eliza Hernanda. My ID student is 19231017. I'm from Natural Science Education E. Okay, in this video, I will explain about the mystery of the death of fish in the Sea of Ternate and Halmahera. In Nukila Beach in Central Ternate on Wednesday, 26 February 2020, something unusual happened there. It is the several types of the rare fish that died suddenly, including walking shark, cockatoo, sunken-fish, and several types of small fish. And the sea condition is the dirty and turned reddish brown in color depth up to 5 to 23 meters, and the rest 24 to 25 meters is the clean and clear. And why fish can die suddenly? The fish can die suddenly because number one, it could be due to the explosion of plankton, and number two, increase in the water temperature. Number three is the existence of upwelling or difference in the mass of seawater, or which carry sulfur, natrium hydroxide, and phosphate, which cause low oxygen in levels in the water. The fish can die suddenly in the studies is number one is biology studies. Number one is the explosion of plankton. The dense growth of phytoplankton or plankton population explosion can cause mass death of the fish. Contaminates marine food such as seafood with toxin and toxin produced by the phytoplankton, and change the ecosystem in the switch away. Especially the phytoplankton, or which is more popularly known as harmful algal bloom or HEB, or algae blooming. It can cause by the reduced oxygen levels in the water. And number two is the physics studies, is the checks of water temperature. And the water temperature is the quite in low than usual, ranging from to 19 for 22 degrees Celsius, which indicates the potential for upwelling, whilst low temperatures dominate the surface due to the void water mass on the surface. In the process, this mechanism carries nutrients from the base to the surface. And number three is the upwelling chemistry studies. And Janib Ahmad said this upwelling occurs due to the characteristic of our sea topography, which tends to be hilly, and the number of islands also triggers upwelling, including the narrowing and expansion of the strait. And upwelling, besides carrying nutrients and at certain times can cause poisoning such as sulfur, natrium hydroxide, and phosphate. And upwelling is the increase in the water mass in the lower layer or thermocline to the surface. The increase in the water mass is due to the wind moving over the waters, so that this wind will pass the water masses on the surface. And the more the water mass on the surface is passed, and the emptiness will occur, so that this void is then filled by the water mass in the lower water. And upwelling causes in the increase of nutrients from the bottom layer to the surface. Nutrients and life in sufficient waters in the trigger of the growth of phytoplankton. And this condition can actually cause a population explosion of the plankton, or what is called algae blooming. And this condition, the phytoplankton that collect off the surface will reduce the lighting in the waters, and there is competition of the oxygen for aquatic organisms. So these environmental conditions are no longer optimal for the growth of fish. In addition, algae blooming can also affect water quality in this water, because someday the plankton will be en masse. As a result, there is a buildup of organic matter in the waters. In this case, the task of decomposing microorganisms at the bottom of the water is to break down the organic material, and the problem is that at night the photosynthesis process will stop due to the absence of sunlight, so that the oxygen supplies in the water decrease. And in this condition, the decomposing bacteria will work anaerobically or without oxygen, so that the substance they produce are toxic, a substance that are bad for aquatic organisms. And this is a source of article, and it's just that I can say if there is an error, please forgive, and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.